In these troubling days of a modern world gone mad, one man has the technology to make a difference in time and space.
One of the most common causes of injuries in work situations is falling. Falls are second only to auto accidents in number of fatalities. People seem to have the idea of fall, they'll be able to get up and walk away. It doesn't work that way. Falls can bring the lifelong miseries and limitations of a chronic bad back, or the daily discomfort and insecurity of a tricked knee, or the end of wage-earning days. When a person slips, the feet simply slide out from under it. Often, as a result, the unsupported body comes crashing down. Feet can skid easily and unexpectedly in any direction on many kinds of slimy, oily, or greasy materials that can change a good surface into a dangerous one. A very small spot can do the damage. Even if there's no actual fall, a badly wrenched back may be the result. Sometimes the feet go out from under the body because a surface moves out from under them. Balance is a critical factor in falls. Just moving from one place to another at work, always involves the possibility of tripping or stumbling over an object, large or small. Carrying something can greatly increase the risk of falling. A new balance factor is added. An uneven place in the floor, a loose tile, a protruding steel band, a small item that shouldn't be there will do the trick. And if vision is blocked by the load being carried, a fall is practically guaranteed. Running, of course, increases the chances of a serious injury. People at work often set themselves up for a fall. A fall may result from thinking only of the task and not how to do it. Putting pressure on some resisting object involves a key point of balance. And if the resistance suddenly changes, you can be thrown for a painful fall. Another common way of destroying balance is overreaching. The slip of a hand in this vulnerable position means a fall for sure. Chairs, stools, or other objects are often turned into small platforms to aid in reaching, and their stability is often tested beyond their limits. Slipping, tripping, or losing balance, in combination with other hazardous factors, can be doubly disastrous. A natural reflex attempt to reach out for something to hold on to can sometimes only make things worse. Height is another complicating factor, greatly increasing the seriousness of a fall. But a fracture from falling only one step can take as long to heal as any other. On stairs, anything that can cause slipping, tripping, or loss of balance becomes a bigger threat because the body is balanced on one foot most of the time. An object doesn't have to be very big or very high to cause serious trouble on stair steps. When a standard platform or service ladder is bypassed to reach an unusual vantage point, a foot may be placed on a small or irregular surface where it can slip. It may look like a shortcut to jump down. That's often a shortcut to the hospital. Shortcuts that look logical often wind up in dead ends. Trying to get across that last gap in a shortcut may put a man out of work for several weeks. If a man is wearing a safety belt attached to a suspension line fastened to a safe support, even though near a sheer drop in space, he may be in a safer condition than a man 3 or 4 feet off the floor. A person moving backwards who catches his heels at the edge of a platform can be thrown over so fast his head hits first. Ladders combine height and balance. They can produce heart-stopping scares when they move just slightly, and bone-fracturing falls when they move enough. The 4-to-1 angle is always the safe position for setting up a ladder. The rule is, set a straight ladder 1/4 as far as the height of its support point. It's particularly important to secure ladders that are leaned against cylindrical or irregular surfaces, or set on uneven surfaces. But no matter how the ladder is set, any heavy pushing or pulling up there can lead to a painful fall. It always takes 2 hands to go up or down a ladder safely. Heavy or clumsy material should never be hand-carried up a ladder. Sure, moving a high ladder is an effort, but it is far healthier than overreaching and risking a permanent injury. Always remember to keep your belt buckle inside the rails of the ladder you're working on, and you won't reach out too far. And remember, the personal penalty can be very severe for a failure to thoroughly inspect the crucial parts of a ladder or scaffold before using it. The best trick of all is not to fall. To some extent, it always hurts to fall. It may be only your dignity, or it may be your head, your back, and your paycheck that get hurt. Stay alert to this hazard. Remember how falls happen. Try to make sure that no one falls because of what you do. No one, including yourself.
Ooh, something for Santa.
Look what I brought you, Santa. Holiday chocolate.
Oh, they're red and green.
Mom brought them home for the family. But I saved that for you.
Holidays chocolate. Delicious milk chocolate in red and green shells.
Now about my list.
There's nothing like holidays for your holidays from the makers of M&M's.
More?
The Great Basketball Playoff starring Ronald McDonald.
And I'm Chicken McNuggets.
And Ronald makes the first basket. Now the McNuggets make a basket. The score's all tied up and the crowd's going wild. Ronald moves in for a dunk.
Barbecue sauce, McDonald's barbecue sauce here.
And the McNuggets go for a dunk.
And you didn't even dribble.
It's a good time for the princess of McDonald's.
Clear, crisp, and bright. 7-Up has the feeling of Christmas. Don't leave town. Thursday.
I don't belong here.
It's wonderful
Going somewhere?
when you take a musical journey
Where am I?
through the Twilight Zone. Friday, a holiday tradition for 21 years.
I have children.
It's time once again for America's favorite Charlie Brown adventure. It's an Emmy Award-winning special. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. Then he's back, the original cool guy. And this time he's gonna melt your heart. So chill out with Frosty the Snowman. Share the holiday spirit Friday on CBS.
Clint Eastwood will turn you
Every which way but loose, you turn me. Every which way but loose.
in his newest film, packed with action, adventure, and fun. Clint Eastwood will turn you every which way but loose.
Every which way but loose.
Rated PG.
Fantastic Planet. Special Grand Prize, Cannes Film Festival. Fascinating, a fine adventure story. Brilliant. I recommend it. Spellbinding science fiction. Fantastic Planet.
Now, why would the prettiest gal in Longhorn, Texas, want to marry a no-good horse thief like Moon?
Get in there and have a good time. Act foolish. You heard about them matches made in heaven, didn't you? Well, I'll bid one of them. Cameroon, you stole my girl! Mr. Moon. Shall I take the reins, dear?
The more Moon sees of his bride, the more he's itching for a real honeymoon.
In my time, I have put a gal or two in tune with nature.
I'm sure nature is very great.
But every night, he ends up sleeping in the barn. And every day, he works like a mule.
Get to work.
Rather laugh.
That's all you like to do.
No, that ain't all I like to do.
What are you doing down there? You got me drunk. I don't remember a thing.
I didn't get you drunk.
You get your clothes and you get out of here. Hold it. That's enough. Don't shoot. Vamoose.
If I was monkeying around, would I still have my clothes on?
Mr. Moon, are you gonna rob this stage or not?
He's just trying to impress me.
Jack Nicholson is going south.
It's a smiling Saturday morning, and the weekend's really here.
Starring Freddie Prinze with The Woody Woodpecker Show. The Pink Panther Laugh and a Half, Hour and a Half Show with the Ant and the Aardvark. Mr. Jaw, the Texas Toad, and the Inspector. McDuff the Talking Dog with Calvin the Fumbling Veterinarian. Action and comedy thrills with the Monster Squad. All new adventures in the land of the lost. Hilarious comedy with Big John, Little John. Action and zany antics with the kids from Cantor. And excitement in the inner city with Muggsy. the great NBC's Smiling Saturday Morning Parade. Starring as your host and the grandest parade marshal of them all, Freddie Prinze.
Thank you. This is Freddie Prinze, wizard extraordinaire, master of illusion, and many other things you wouldn't believe either. What am I doing here? Well, I was invited to be Grand Marshal of a super special, super neat parade this morning. Yeah, that's the one.
They're modern Trojan musicians, 250 strong, and they make the USC band one of the best in the world. And you all know about Tommy Trojan. Tommy Trojan is actually Richard Sacco on his wonderful white horse, and whenever USC tours, Bob, they go galloping around that field.
I wonder how much galloping he'll be doing today.
We're going to find out in just a few hours.
We're surrounded by Ohio State rooters here. You realize that?
See a lot of those colors.
Every time we say USC, we get a dirty look from the people right down here below us.
Hope you like sugar, because this box contains not 1, not 2, but 6 added teaspoons. This has 10, and this 18. And spoon-size shredded wheat, none. When you shred the wheat for better toasting, it tastes great naturally. So it goes against our grain to add sugar, or even salt. Nabisco shredded wheat, 0 added sugar or salt, 100% whole wheat.
Planters unsalted peanuts. Is this the Riviera? More tropical punch, please. And then perhaps a dip in the pool.
Planters unsalted peanuts. So crunchy and delicious, their fresh out of the shell taste makes everything special.
Hey, Planters unsalted peanuts. Isn't that nice? To a real cute guy from your adoring fans, we love you, Frank Gifford. Frank Gifford. P.S. Give some to Don. Hey, Frank.
Nope, no butter. I'm eating lighter.
We all are.
Even if it's margarine, there's nothing light about that.
Everything's light about this. 25% less salt, fat, and calories, and no cholesterol.
Fleischmann's Light. 25% less salt, 25% less fat, 25% less calories than regular margarine.
It's delicious. So why should I eat dry toast?
Beats me.
Fleischmann's Light. 25% less salt, fat, and calories.
Holiday greetings from all of us here at the Jeffersons to all of you out there. Happy New Year!
Well, Bob, my partner, here we are again. And one thing I happen to know about you, you've had a very busy year, haven't you?
I have, and an interesting year traveling around the country and meeting people with the Bob Barker Fun and Game Show.
But every weekday morning, we know exactly where to find you.
My home away from home.
Yep.
The Price is Right, like Old Man River, it just keeps rolling along.
But a handsome one. Now, getting back to the Rose Parade, Bob, you happen to know how this whole thing got started?
Would you believe, way back in 1890, with a self-decorated horse-drawn carriage by Pasadena's Valley Hunt Club. 7 years later came the bigger floats. In 1905, a rose green was picked. Newsreels began covering the parade. Then coast-to-coast radio. Finally, television, and today the Rose Parade has become one of America's traditions with its magnificent display of natural beauty, grandeur, harmony.
Bob, I am so glad that I asked, but please, now let's get back to this year's version, 1985, shall we?
Here's a great Christmas idea from Taco Bell. Gift certificates in $1 singles or $5 books. Make Christmas deliciously different with Taco Bell.
石井の甘み控えめ栗きんとん。
石井の栗きんとん、よろしく。ジオン開発工場では氷山型モビルスーツの最終テストが繰り返されていた。 RX78 ガンダム、パーフェクトコレクション、機動戦士ガンダム、バンダイのプラモデル。
Merry Christmas, Merry Merry Christmas from your Kmart Christmas store. Save on bowling balls and skirts, sweaters, rods and reels and shirts.
Cameras, TVs, bikes and plants, handbags, bath oil, slippers, pants.
Mirrors, perfume, gowns and socks, toasters, roasters, robes box. Candy, records, film, and toys at Santa Land for girls and boys. Christmas spotlight every face. That's Kmart's Christmas saving place.
If you're worried about stains on your dentures, don't have the cherry pie unless you have the cream. Denture Cream. And don't have the coffee unless you have the cream. Denture Cream. Denture Cream denture toothpaste has a powerful anti-stain formula that helps brush away tough stains, leaving your dentures feeling fresh and clean. So don't have the berries unless you have the cream. Anti-stain formula Denture Cream. Now with a new improved flavor.
In the beginning, all was chaos and fire. The gods were angry.
Hey, let's cool this place off.
Thus the stars, and the planets, and man were created.
Freezing. I've had it with this cold existence. I've had it. You hear, Al? I've had it. Enough. I'm freezing.
We should have gone to Miami.
I went. I didn't like it.
Come on. Come on, let's go to the cave.
It's damp, but it's home.
The gods took pity on man and decided to give him fire.
Well, why don't you have fur?
Me fur? What fur?
How about feathers? You could have feathers. Fur, anything. It's got scales. Cold scales.
Hey!
Who, me? What? Hello?
Yes, you.
Who said that?
That must be the gardener.
How would you like to have warmth?
Sure. Yeah. Hey, Al, what do you think?
Sure do. Why not?
You're not going to listen to him again. Scram!
Go back to your apple turnovers.
Yes, yes, we'll take it, of course. Look.
Wait. Under one condition.
Conditions.
You must not be careless.
Who's being careless?
The fire is to be your slave.
Yeah.
You must never set it free.
Okay.
For though it will serve you faithfully, it will devour all of mankind if given half the chance. Now go and have a hot time.
Thanks a lot. Al, look at it, it's beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Oh, fantastic.
I don't like the way it moves.
Oh, warm. Oh, nice warm. Oh. Oh, nice warm.
Be careful. Be careful, I said. Be careful.
Frankly, I wouldn't touch the stuff.
I think I'll call it... I know. I think I'll call it the wheel. Do you like it? It's too hot. Oh, boy. I have a headache. Now stop it. Please, I have to wash the rocks.
I'm having hysterics. I really need a drink.
Occasionally, man was reminded of the dangers of fire.
Carry on and use it. Carry on and use it wisely. Carry on and use it wisely.
And with respect, he passed it on to future generations. And man progressed. And as he progressed, he discovered easier ways to contain his fire. Until at last, fire could be hidden and brought to life in seconds. But although fire is imprisoned and can be put to work by flicking a switch, it still can't be trusted and is constantly waiting for a chance to escape.
Poopsie, what's on the TV?
Stop calling me Poopsie!
Could you turn it up, please?
Why don't you work in here? You're always asking me questions. Call me when it comes on, okay?
Oh, while you're up, could you get me some toast and coffee, Poopsie?
I was only gonna get a drink.
Where's the cream? Cream? My cream! Have you seen my cream?
Where's the butter, dear?
It's right here by the cream.
Hurry, come on.
Wiggles! It started!
My name is Ralph.
Yoo-hoo! The TV is on again!
All right!
Where's my cream?
All right, come on, boil, will you? Boil!
Where is the cream?
Hurry, Toast, hurry!
A biscuit, anything. A sandwich.
Ah!
Glass of water. I don't care.
Plug it in with the TV.
Master? You're not listening to me. Look, how about 2% milk? You know, cats have to have their cholesterol. Dear, sweetheart, Poopsie, I can smell the toast burning.
All right, I said! Where's the sugar?
Oh, just a minute, Poopsie. There it is.
You have a mouse in there. I'm missing my program. Come on, Toast.
Wait! Oh! Oh, no! Ah! Oh, Poopsie! Oh! No, not the fork! Oh, fire! Fire! I might just wait for a hot mouse. A mouse flambeau.
In the end, all was chaos and fire. The gods were angry again.
The next time, we give the fire to the woman.
Well, where's Howard?
Is he gone again?
Well, we just can't wait any longer.
I know, it's time to fly south. We better get a move on.
Where did the ducks go?
Up in the air.
I know that.
Then they turn left.
No ducks. Is this south?
No, stupid. This is New York City.
New York City? It's not south. It's cold. It's not supposed to be cold. Oh, I must have made a wrong turn someplace.
Hey, Mac, are you a pigeon?
No, I'm a duck.
Good. I don't like pigeons. Come on in.
Is it warm in there?
Warmer than the street. First visit to the big city?
Yeah, first visit.
I'll give you a sightseeing tour of New York if you like. Hop aboard. My name is Rex.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Howard.
Directly overhead is Radio City Music Hall. You know, a song and dance joint. Lots of girls, lots of music. Lots of people went on to be stars from performing right here.
Oh. Where are we now?
Under the Empire State Building, world's third tallest building. You know, my mother took me here when I was just a little tadpole. Of course, then it was the tallest building in the world, and people were really impressed.
Rex?
This is the Museum of Modern Art. Nice, huh?
Yeah, Rex.
Got a lot of crazy pictures and stuff in here. You know, you got your Van Gogh and your Renoir, and then there's Picasso and your Monet.
Thanks for the tour, Rex.
Hey, my pleasure, Howard. Come back again and I'll show you the World Trade Center.
Gee, I can hardly wait.
Ooh, pigeons. Hey, take care of yourself, Howard.
Hey, who's that?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. This is pigeon territory.
Yeah, those are our crumbs.
Shove up.
Yeah, beat it. Come on. Crazy ground.
So cold. I sure could use some shine. I'm cold and tired without a reservation.
What's the matter?
Huh?
Are you new here? Are you lost?
No place to stay?
I'm Horace. That's Wallace, and he's Albert. Oh, how do you do? My name's Howard. You look cold, Howard. I am.
Well, come in. It's nice and warm in here, and we have a lovely piece of tinfoil fell out of the fireplace.
Gee, how long have you been here?
A couple of days, but it's not too bad.
Albert found it. Not many places to stay these days.
Where is Albert?
Oh, he's asleep.
Oh, speaking of sleep, I shall say good night.
Sleep tight, Howard.
Thank you. Good night.
Goodness, I forgot this is garbage day.
Oh, well, it was nice while it lasted.
Hey, watch your step.
Sorry, I was looking for a warm place.
Well, don't get your hopes up. Nobody's got one.
Too bad we can't get in this building.
Yes, but it's been locked for years.
Maybe there's a way. Let's take a look at the roof.
But how are we gonna get up there?
Oh, wow!
I've never flown before!
I'm afraid! Oh, my goodness!
Hey, over here. You guys wait, I'll take a look-see.
Be careful, Albert!
It's okay, come on down.
Wow, this is great.
Goodness, this place is huge.
It's beautiful.
Terrific.
Simply wonderful.
Boy, it sure is.
Ready?
Let's go tell everybody.
I like this place a lot. Come on,
We can stay all winter.
And that's all. Now you can get yourself.
Well, how do you like it, Rex?
It's terrific, Howard. Just terrific. Sure beats living in the sewer. Hey, when's the show start anyway?
Tonight, Rex.
New show every night.
What's a cucaracha?
Over here.
Gee, look at that.
I guess that doesn't include us.
Nothing lasts forever, especially in New York.
But at least it's warm now. We can sleep outside.
And we can see the sights. That was great.
I say, a spectacular fly.
Yeah.
Look, that's my group.
Gee, he didn't even say goodbye.
I guess ducks like ducks.
It was a nice friendship while it lasted.
Nothing lasts forever, especially in New York.
Did you come to say goodbye?
No, I already said goodbye. Goodbye to the ducks.
You said goodbye to the ducks?
Gee,
It wasn't easy.
without sharing your
Yeah.
thoughts.
lost its charm. Though it's all been told before, 1,000,000 times or more. The same old story, a simple and true one. The same old story, but who wants a new one? A boy, a girl, and a magic ring. The sweetest thrill that a night in spring can bring. The same old story of two hearts united. It needs no voice like Shakespeare to write it, or just to everyday folks like me and you. The same old story is true. It needs no poet like Shakespeare to write it, or just to everyday folks like me and you. The same old story is true.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.